Mario and Sonic are dead. The Olympic Games series, we mean. We are never going to see Mario's attempt at breakdancing. According to a developer who worked on every game in the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games franchise, the reason there's no appearance for the joint Nintendo and Sega venture during the 2024 Paris Olympics is because, well, the whole series is dead and gone. A rumor backed up by Eurogamer reporting that the International Olympic Committee could have ended its partnership with the publishers. Lee Cocker, who worked on usual elements and gameplay on multiple Mario and Sonic titles, first broke the eerie silence following the two characters' no-show at this year's games. He said on X, quote, "For the people that are asking, there will be no Mario and Sonic for Paris at Paris 2024, adding that the franchise apparently finished with 2020's Tokyo edition. I know," Cocker adds, "because I worked on all the games in the franchise."
Nice.
Then, more recently, Eurogamer is reporting that the IOC walked away from its partnership with Nintendo and Sega in order to, the site claims, explore deals with new partners, NFTs, and esports. Yeah, I'm sure NFTs are going to be a real game changer. Just X GameStop.
That fucking blue.
And they aren't kidding about the NFTs. A partnership with Enway offers a desperately embarrassing attempt to cash in on 2021's favorite grift, which suggests Mario and Sonic are likely pleased to be keeping their hands clean. There has been a sports meet party game, Mario and Sonic, every 4-ish years since, confusingly, 2007, along with 2009 and 2013's Winter Olympic Games equivalents. The series often nonsensically released the year before the games took place, sometimes 8 months before the games started, which always seemed to like the weirdest marketing decision imaginable. A total of 6 games came out over the last 17 years, but it seems that there shall be no more. Perhaps the most obvious reason why was that absolutely no one noticed when one didn't come out last year, with even Kotaku only realizing how odd it was that a 2024 edition hadn't been released from the start of the French games. None of the games in the series ever blew people away, with even the Wii-based Beijing original only garnering a Metascore of 67. By all reports, they sold well, but it was always something of an anticlimax that the first time we saw this ultimate gaming crossover between two of the biggest characters in the industry, it was for a bunch of sporting minigames. However, as Cooker says, it remains a shame to see a long-running franchise come to an end, especially given breakdancing as a playable event. How cool would that be? It sure would have been quite the thing. We reached out to Sega to see if we can get confirmation that the franchise is over. And Kotaku doesn't have comments. So, did you ever play any of the Mario and Sonic games? The Olympic games?
I seen different as a series itself of games, similar to Mario Sonic Olympic games, obviously for years, as early as like 2012, 2010, give or take. But definitely by 2016, 2014, I forgot which one it was, the Limited Olympics or the regular Olympics. They had a promotion of Mario Sonic at the Olympics and all. I was like, well, that looks pretty cool to bring those characters and stories together in such an into Olympic form. So yeah, it's But now, like you said, to recent time though, is that the case for it though, right? They don't do that stuff anymore, or they
Yeah,
do a
no,
little bit.
yeah, they're not doing it anymore at all.
Yeah, because it's not that popular among most the younger audiences of the Olympic viewers. I mean that whoever last 10 years now, it's seen a decline of the Olympic Games, both winter and summer, are declining steadily over the last 10 years now. And because of the fact that social media is taking over the matter, see clips of it, not the live coverage between like 7 a.m. and 5 p.m., whatever the time was back a few days ago. I don't watch the Olympics anymore in actual all day sense because we do have our own projects going on with our games and such like that, and also social media too. So that's a big help in the matter for the reducing the viewership of the TV version of the Olympic Games. So they have to find ways to make it live stream for free. It's some people out there like myself and you, even the younger audiences too. You want to catch their eye, put it on Snapchat homepage or some stuff like that. However the Snapchat format is. I don't know, but I don't use Snapchat. But maybe to those kids, like, oh, it's Olympics. Oh, this is what the Olympics look like, and watch a Snapchat recording themselves live with the Olympics and all them. Keep their interest going. Make it relevant to them.
Well, I mean, with what the Olympics has been doing,
Oh yeah, with the opening, yeah.
and having a male fight a female in boxing.
That too.
But and I'm going to get to the question in the chat room after we finish discussing this topic. Um, but yeah, I played Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, the first one, because my younger brother had it for the Wii, and he really liked it. We both really liked it. I forget. I think I played Mario and Sonic or at Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games, which was fine at first. Like half the game was normal Olympic games, like soccer and stuff. But then they had Dream Fencing, which was a four-way sword fight. Um, and that's not fencing. Uh, they had like the dream. They had normal events and they had dream events. And the dream events had looked like they would have fit in a Mario Party game better than a Mario and Sonic Olympic game.
Right.
Yeah, so I played that one. I don't think I played the others, any of the others. Um, and it's just like it was. I think Mario and Sonic at the Olympics were more of a novelty than anything else. Yeah, you hit gold with the first one, and like I said, Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. It was funny when you scored a goal in soccer and you saw your whole team running across the field, like, "Yay, we scored!" Um, but that after you see that 3 or 4 times, it's lost its humor.
Yeah.
And like I said, well, a lot of the events, dream jumping, where you're actually jumping like you're on a trampoline through the whole course. That's supposed to be like, I think I forget what that was. Dream jumping, I think. And dream sprint was like when you're in these gigantic balls and you're trying to maneuver them down the course. It's like again, these games sound like they belong in Mario Party, not the Olympic Games.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, that was. I think that was the end of it. I don't remember after 2012. I don't remember trying out another Mario Sonic Olympic Games, and you don't want to go towards the regular Olympic Games. Those are worse, unless you love button mashing, um, and even then, you don't want to go near those. So that's pretty much all I have to say.